Welcome to the In Our Humble Opinion podcast, the show where no topic is off limits. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a wide variety of interesting topics: sports, gaming, the paranormal, and everything in between. All opinions given are respectfully and humbly our own. Now here's your hosts, Jacob Cook and Brantley Weatherford.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of In Our Humble Opinion. My name is Jacob Cook, and I'm co-hosting, as always, with my best friend, Brantley Weatherford. Brantley, how are you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm good, Jacob. Feeling a little sleepy over the past few days. I got the flu, but you know what? I'm here. I'm awake. I'm alive, and I'm ready for a good episode.
Yeah, I appreciate you joining me as always. We've got another great episode for you all. But before we jump into what our episode will be about, this episode will air on the week of Thanksgiving. So we certainly hope that you get to spend some time with friends and family this time of year and give some thanks for the things you've been given. I know that's not easy to do all the time. It's very easy to take what you have for granted. But certainly, pause for a moment and really think about all the things that you have and are grateful for. I know I get kind of reflective this time of year and try to take stock of really all the blessings in my life. So I would encourage you all out there to do the same.
And I know this is a holiday that's been ridiculed as of over the past, I would say, 10 years, but it's really a time to reflect, I would say, as well.
Yeah, especially in these times that we find ourselves in. But that aside, Brant, I think we have a great episode for you. I kind of teased a little bit of what we're going to be doing before we went on the air. I've got another trivia quiz for Brantley and I to try and take down. The last one Brantley and I did, we had Josh on the podcast, if you can remember, for those long-time listeners. And we came, we saw, we conquered it. We did quite well, I think, overall. It was a gaming-related quiz. This one is not gaming-related, however. Well, not exclusively anyway. I don't think there may be some gaming questions on here. But it has been well documented, I think, Brant, that you and I turned 30 this year.
Yep.
And we are 90s kids. So
yes, we are.
That is where this quiz is going to take us. We're going to go do a blast from the past and kind of date ourselves and see how true to our 90s kid status we are.
I may be 30, Jacob, but right now I feel 30, but most of the time I feel like I'm in my early 20s. Hello.
I mean, I agree with you on that. I agree with you. But a 90s kid quiz is what we have in store, Brant. How confident do you think you are?
Well, it depends on where the questions come. If they're coming straight from the 90s, I'm a little concerned because, yes, we were born in the 90s and we grew up at least 7 years in the 90s. And then after that, we had the 2000s. So if it's like 95, 93 questions, those, or even 96, those are going to be quite difficult. But
well, I would say fear not. I have skimmed through some of these questions. I have not looked at the answers, but I knew quite a few of them just skimming over some. They're in large part pop culture, so movies, characters, things like that. I think we'll be okay. And if there's any that I just know we won't know, I might skim over those. I don't know.
Right.
But whenever we have a quiz, I always just try to say 80%, 85%, I think would be a good score.
Oh my. It's fine with me. I'll give it my best shot, even though my brain's in a fog. And let's get it.
Okay. This first question made me laugh, and this is sort of why I decided to go with this quiz. You can find a link down in the description of the show notes to where I found this one. We've used this site before, so this is the same website we used to get our gaming quiz from. So, okay, here we go, Brandon. This question, again, made me laugh. I'm going to let you answer because I know we both know the answer to this. It's the question is, what character said, "Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?" And in what movie was it said in?
That would be Carter from A Rush Hour.
Yes, I would think so. Let's see what the answer is. Detective James Carter, LAPD, in Rush Hour. All right.
Yes,
so
sir.
We're 1 for 1. I think I know. Oh, wait. No, I actually don't know the name of this character. Question number 2. What character said, "I see dead people"? And what movie was it in? It was in The Sixth Sense, but I don't know the name of the character. It was the child.
Yeah, it was the little boy that looks like the Home Alone kid, but I don't think it is the Home Alone kid.
No,
It is
I don't
definitely
think so.
in The Sixth Sense.
Yeah, I don't know the name, so we'll just go ahead. His name was Cole Sear.
Well, that's a win for us. We got the movie right.
Yeah, in The Sixth Sense. Yeah, I
Was it in the 90s?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't give the year, but yeah, it says it was in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Who said, "I'm the king of the world," and in what film?
I can hear it going, "I'm the king of the world." But what movie?
I'm trying to think.
Was that?
Was it a Disney film?
What Disney film would you think it is?
For some reason, I want to say something weird like Sinbad or something, but I don't think that's
Sinbad.
I don't know
Sinbad?
why, but that's what popped in my mind. I have no idea why. That's probably way off.
No, I don't think it's in Lion King.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna go out of left field here. I'm gonna say it's a Ninja Turtle quote, but I'm guessing.
Oh my God. There are people in the comments that are going to roast us for this one. This was Jack Dawson's Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic. Or Leonardo DiCaprio depiction of Jack.
The crapio, Jacob. Okay, to be fair, I don't sit down and watch Titanic. In fact, the last time I actually saw the thing all the way through was in 1999 when my mom took us all to movie gallery and we had movie night. And I just remember watching it with my siblings, and I was 6 in 1999, so I don't remember that junk.
It's one of like the most successful movies of all time, but I've seen it once, and I don't think I'd ever care to see it again.
See? Now, I will say, though, the history behind it, like watching the documentaries on it and all that stuff is very intriguing. But the movie itself, regardless of how well it did, I'm not like, oh, the Titanic's on, I'm going to watch this.
Yeah, I agree with you for sure. I do feel bad, though, for getting that wrong. I felt like we should have done better on that.
Well, hey, actually, I kind of got it right. Leonardo's a Ninja Turtle, so...
Well, true, and Sinbad was a sailor of sorts. And this was quoted on a ship. So there you go. We got it right.
That's a half pull. So
look at that.
that's a half pull on a Friday.
All right, this one's pretty obvious. In what movie was the line "Keep the change, you filthy animal"? And who said it? That was in Home Alone. And what was his name? Something McAllister. Kevin McAllister. That was it.
Yeah.
Johnny Ralph Foodie in Home Alone. Oh, well, okay. They wanted he watches that old film, and that's where he says the line, but he re-quotes it later in the film.
Yeah.
But they wanted the original actor, so they put Johnny from Ralph Foodie in Home Alone.
No. Because nobody's watching that. Be like, oh, there's Johnny from Ralph Foodie. They're watching it for Home Alone.
Or Johnny, who is played by Ralph Foodie, I should say. Yeah, okay. I don't know. We got the movie right.
No, that's a win, and you got the character because he says it.
Yeah, I mean, okay. All right.
That's a W right there.
I don't know this one. What actress playing what part said, "Molly, you in danger, girl"? And in what movie was that said?
What actress said, "Molly, you're in danger, girl"?
You in danger, girl. I have no clue what that is.
I told you, Jacob, this might be more difficult than we thought. I'm going to go with The Emperor's New Groove, but I don't know if that was 90s.
It was, but that's not that. I would know if it was that. I've watched that movie like 10 times.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll concede.
Okay.
Oh, it was Whoopi Goldberg's character from Ghost.
I would have never I didn't know that was a movie.
Not only did I not know that existed, I have clearly never seen it.
Yeah. The only Whoopi Goldberg movie I know of is what's that where she's None.
There's one. There's one where she's in the choir.
Yeah.
But I forget what that movie's called. Anyway.
Isn't she a nun?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Seth, our friend, he was actually in the play at one of the local colleges. He was a good character in it. That was good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I do know this next one. I'll see if you know it. What actor playing what part in what movie said the line, "There's no crying in baseball"? It's actually
Is that
it's a great
Angels in the
film.
Outfield?
No, it isn't. It is A League of Their Own, and it's Tom Hanks's character, but I don't know I forget what his name is.
I don't know that movie.
Jimmy Dugan. That's it. Tom Hanks in A League of Their Own. It's a great film. It's a great film. I'd recommend it.
Check it out.
Let's see. I don't know this one. Who said, "What's in the box"? Because I do know that's how it's said, because I've heard people say it. And what movie is it in? I have no idea.
Jacob, this quiz is hard.
I don't know what this one is. We're about to get into movie characters, so maybe we'll do better on movie characters.
What's in the box?
Yeah, it's.
Can I reach out to her? Can I phone a friend?
Let me just see. We're not going to get it.
I could have phoned a friend.
Well, okay, you can phone your friend, but I'm just telling you.
Okay. What movie is the line "What's in the box" come from?
It's in a movie.
Yeah, you can't look it up.
Well,
we don't. I don't. The friend didn't know either.
It's Detective David Mills, Brad Pitt's character from Seven.
I didn't know that movie existed.
Yeah, I know. I never knew that movie existed.
Movie 7.
I do know this next one. What veteran actor said you can't handle the truth? And in what film?
That is...
Don't know if you know that one, but...
Tom Cruise, is it not?
He's in that movie, but that's not who says it.
It's the Money movie. What's it called?
The Money movie.
Yeah, he's trying to make money.
No, Tom Cruise is in this film, but that's not the movie. This is
the guy talking to Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
I don't know his name.
This is A Few Good Men, and the actor is Jack Nicholson.
Brad Pitt in it.
Nicholson.
Well, that was somewhat right. You knew it. So
Yeah, I knew it.
That's a W.
Yeah, I've seen that movie several times. It's very good.
But I can see the scene happening. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, they're in court. So,
yeah.
Okay. I don't know this last one, unfortunately. What movie is the memorable line, "You had me at hello"? And what movie is it set in? Or what's the title?
You had me from
I don't think it's referring to the song.
That's
I know
Kenny Chesney from the 90's, his first album. That's my answer. I know it's not a movie, but I'm sticking with it.
Renee Zellweger's character Dorothy Boyd in Jerry Maguire. I don't know this. I don't know this.
This was the hardest start of a quiz I've ever seen. I'd be going into the second half like, oh.
Oh, well, hold on. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10. We got 50% on
So we made a 50.
Yeah, let's just move on. Okay, Brent, you should know this. I know this. We should all know this. And what Forrest Gump, in the movie Forrest Gump, released in 1994, Forrest compares his life to what?
A box of chocolates.
Yes, a box of chocolates. It has to be a box of chocolates. It's a box of chocolates.
Hallelujah.
Oh my goodness, I don't know this one. This is so bad. What are the names of the 2 mice and the rescuers down under? I've seen this movie, but I don't remember the name of the 2 mice.
I don't know that movie, Jacob.
Okay, well then let's just... Bianca and Bernard. I may have thought about that.
That's a strange name combination.
Yeah. I actually do know this. What actor voiced the villain from the 1997 animated movie Hercules? I actually do know this.
Go ahead.
It is James Woods. believe it or not.
I'm going to go with James Woods as well.
It is James Woods. Yeah. I've actually seen that movie in like the last 3 years, so that's...
Isn't he the one that Family Guy makes fun of all the time?
Yeah, it is.
I can see.
Brandon, you're going to have to pull me on this one because I haven't seen this film yet. Who played Captain Stephen Hiller in Independence Day? Is that Will Smith? Is that his character?
You haven't seen that movie?
No.
Really?
Yeah, you told me I needed to see it, but I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you know what? Don't watch it because you'll probably say, it's not that good. But I'm going to go with Will Smith. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay, thank God. It's Will Smith.
What movie
was... Do I know?
Don't watch the new one. That one will leave you disappointed.
I have heard that. All right. What movie was Robin Williams' first animated film?
Oh, boy.
Aladdin.
Oh, the blue guy. Yeah, I believe so. Aladdin.
Oh.
Hold on. Before you tell me, if it wasn't Aladdin, I'm going to go with
I've never
Robin
heard of
Hood.
this before. No, it wasn't. It was, well, maybe, I don't know what this is. It says it's Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest.
Oh, I do know that movie. I didn't know he played in it. But Fern Gully is one of those movies that you think is a Pixar or Disney film, but it's neither, and it's really good. Wouldn't you agree, honey? Fern Gully, great movie.
Oh, I loved it as a kid.
Yeah, that is a enjoyable movie. I didn't know Robin Williams was on it, but yes, I know the movie.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay. It predated Aladdin then.
It wasn't a Disney
It did.
movie.
That's
Correct.
interesting. I do know this next one, Brant, so we're in luck. What 1997 film stars John Malkovich, Nicolas Cage, and John Cusack?
Batman.
No, I think it's Con Air.
Oh, wait. Isn't it Con Air? It's Con Air. Oh, yeah, you said Nicolas Cage. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Con Air, because he's a prisoner. One of them's a prisoner.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Sweet. Didn't know that. And John
Classic
Cusack plays
movies.
the police officer.
He's such a weird character. Like, he's... You see movies that he's in, you're like, oh, yeah, I forgot he's in that movie.
I actually liked his character in that movie.
I didn't mean like him being weird in that movie. I'm just saying, I forget
the
he's in
actor himself.
stuff. Yeah.
No, I couldn't tell you another film that he's in.
Isn't he in Fight Club or is that someone else?
He may be. I haven't seen Fight Club.
Keep going, Jacob.
I feel your disappointment through
As well, you should. I'm a disappointed father right now.
Well,
Feel that shame.
Cthulhu is.
You haven't seen Fight Club?
No.
Limp Bizkit's seen it at least 28 times.
I saw it 100.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit is terrible. What
That's
actor
your
spoke
opinion.
the part of Moses in The Prince of Egypt? I have seen The Prince of Egypt numerous times. I don't think I could name you a single cast member, though.
Good night either.
If I had to guess, I don't even know who I would guess. I'm not going to waste the time thinking about it. Oh, I have no idea who this is. Val Kilmer.
You know, I think is it VAL?
Yeah, VAO.
I think it's Val Kilmer.
Val.
I don't know. But I think they're remaking Prince of Egypt. I believe so. Or I saw at least a post of it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that could be interesting. The original animated one I thought was quite good.
Yeah, Val Kilmer.
What two Disney princesses are left-handed? I have absolutely no clue. I'll say
Left-handed.
Yeah, I'll say Cinderella, Snow White. I have no idea.
That's the last thing I would have thought of as a question to look for. Cinderella, Snow White. I will say Snow White and Ariel from Little Mermaid.
Okay, it was Mulan and Tiana, so I don't know.
Who's Tiana?
From The Princess and the Frog, apparently.
That's one of those movies that didn't make it that far. It didn't grab the audience like the other ones.
I don't necessarily disagree with you on that. I don't know much about it. I think I may have. I don't know.
I've seen it once, but I don't even remember much about it. Yeah.
What actress plays as the main character in the movie Clueless? Don't know. I'm gonna guess though.
Hold on. Don't guess. I'm thinking. Movie Clueless, right?
Is that
What's the main actor?
the actress? Yeah, the main actress. Is that
Oh,
the
actress.
Is it
Something
the
silver. Something silver. Something silver. I'm gonna go with that. Something silver.
You're not thinking? Oh, you're right. It's Alicia Silverstone.
Hallelujah.
Well, we didn't get. We got one of the. You said
Yeah,
silver.
one word.
We give ourselves 50% credit on that.
That's a half pull.
I don't know who that is. I don't know what this movie is.
I know who that is because every time I saw her in a movie, I was like, "Oh, she's so pretty." Alicia Silverstone. Never had a crush on her though.
What actor played Kaiser Soze in the film The Usual Suspects? I don't know this one.
Jacob, next time let's do like a Pokemon quiz or something.
We're doing fine. We're doing
I don't know. I could not tell you.
Kevin Spacey. Okay, all right, fine. I mean, we're getting
the child rapist.
We're getting like 50. Well, yeah, we're getting like 50 to 60% on these. So
We're failing.
Look,
if we were at a private school or a magnet school, we would be kicked out.
Look, who knows the Disney princesses? Who knows this?
I know the main ones. I don't know the obscure ones that no one cares about. So maybe Mulan, but Tiana, I know about that.
Who would have sat here and thought Robin Williams' first animated film? Oh yeah, that's Ferngully.
It is good. It is a good movie. But see, animated films, no one really knows the actors. We see these movies when we're kids. We don't care about who the actor or actress is. If we were adults in the 90s seeing these movies, we might be like, I wonder who plays that.
Yeah. Let's see
who plays
else.
Pikachu. I don't know, nor care.
All right, I'll pass it to you because I have categories here. We could do 90s cartoons, we could do 90s music, or we could do 90s movies where we have to name that movie.
Let's go. Well, how many more do we have? Because I'd like to do both music and movies.
Okay, you want to just start with movies? There's not that many questions in the movies. There's
let's start with the movie.
2, 4, 6, I think 8 of them. Okay. All right. What is the highest grossing film of the 90s? That is Titanic.
Yes, 1997.
Yeah. Sure, we got that one. All right, 1 for 1. What 90s animated film was Disney's first release on DVD? Oh, jeez.
I'm going to go with The Lion King.
90s animated film was Disney's first release on DVD. No. Wow.
I would say Lion King because it's such a popular movie.
I was thinking Toy Story, but that's Disney Pixar.
These quizzes might lump them together.
I would say Toy. Well, that's.
You go Toy Story. I'll go Lion King.
We're both wrong. It's Mulan.
All right, next question.
What 90s movie had a Looney Tunes music as soundtrack? Was that the Space Jam?
I would say Space Jam. What's that other movie though? Where like it was real people and also cartoon people.
Well, that was Space Jam, but
no, the rabbit and like the red hair chick.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's Space Jam.
Space Jam. All right, so we're 2 of 3. What 90s movies remembered for songs that included My Guy, My God, and I Will Follow Him?
A Walk to Remember. That's my guess. Other than that, I have no idea. I don't even know if that movie's from the 90s.
Sister Act.
That should have
That's
been
the. Is that the movie with Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that that film?
Yeah.
Dang it, Brett.
I'm sorry.
No, they did just look. We got it right because we already said the movie. We knew they were going to ask this question, even though we didn't know what the movie was called. What 90s war film is famous for its 23-minute long graphic second scene?
90s war film?
Yeah, that'd be Saving Private Ryan.
What's that in? Well, there's two movies. There's
or Pearl Harbor.
Well, Pearl Harbor's not that graphic. There's also The Thin Red Line, which also it came out the same year as Saving Private Ryan. Wait, what
This
year
has
did
to be
those?
Saving Private Ryan, though.
But did Saving Private Ryan come out in the 90s?
Yeah.
Or are we sure? It's not. It was not yet. Okay, you go say Saving Private Ryan. If we get it, it's right. I'm gonna go Thin Red Line.
It's Saving Private Ryan.
I figure as much. But Thin Red Line is also has some graphic scenes in it.
I think the key here is it says second scene, so it's like right after you see him in the graveyard.
Oh yeah.
And then, yeah. Okay. In what movie did Leonardo DiCaprio play Frank Abagnale? Abagnale? I don't know how to pronounce that. Who was a pilot, a doctor, and a legal prosecutor.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know this. Catch me if you can. Okay, so this is a movie that I have wanted to see recently, and I have not yet seen it. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't seen the movie, so I wouldn't have known that. But it does look like a pretty decent film.
Catch me if you can. I'm about to look that up.
Yeah.
He had to be young in that movie.
Yeah, he was.
That was 2002. That wasn't the 90s.
Oh, we caught him on a technicality. We'll throw that one out.
That was 2002.
What
Shame on
90s film had the soundtrack that became the best-selling of all time? I would say this is Lion King or Aladdin.
90s. No.
It has to be some Disney movie.
It doesn't have to.
Well, I guess it doesn't have to.
I'm going to go out on a whim here. You go with what your Disney movie is. I'm going to go with Fight Club.
Name
No.
one.
No, not Fight Club. Boy. It's really
Or
something-
is it something weird like Grease or Hairspray?
Oh, I don't think Grease or Hairspray didn't come out to the 2000s. Grease was in the 70s.
They didn't like remake it or anything.
Oh, if they did, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'll say. Or was no? That can't be it.
Lion King sounds good.
I'll say like because Elton John's song was really popular.
Yeah. Okay, Lion King for me too.
The Bodyguard. I've never seen The Bodyguard. I don't know what to say.
I told you it's going to be hard, Jacob.
I bet there's a lot of people that are like, of course it's The Bodyguard. It's such and such.
Yeah, but I would guarantee those people are in their 40s or 50s.
Yeah. To be fair, we were probably like 6 when this came out. All right, last question here in Name That Movie. What Disney film released on November 22nd, 1995 was the first and only film to receive a Special Achievement Academy Award, received 3 Academy Award nominations for Best Original Screenplay, Best Original Song, Best Original Score, and earned 330. This is Lion King.
I thought Lion King came out in 1994.
This has to be Lion King.
It did. Lion King came out in 1994. Not 95.
Best Original Score, Best Original Sound Song. Then is it Aladdin? Best Original Song would be A Whole New World.
Pocahontas.
Oh, that's a good one, Brant. Pocahontas. Okay, I like that. We'll go with Pocahontas.
Pocahontas.
It's Toy Story. It must have been Randy Newman's. You got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. You
Oh,
got a friend. I was thinking of all the colors of the world.
I liked Pocahontas because it should really say Disney Pixar.
Yeah, because Toy Story is Disney Pixar.
Because that is a different thing from just Disney animated films. Okay, whatever. Randy Newman's "You Got a Friend in Me" was a best-selling original song. What?
Well, to be fair, it is used quite a bit.
Yeah. All right.
You got a friend in me.
Man, I don't think we're going to do very well on the music if we go for the music.
It's probably going to be like a bunch of pop and rap and stuff. Well, let's try it.
You want to try some?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the first 5 and see how we do. If we don't do well on the first 5, we'll move on to the TV or to the cartoons because I think that one might be more in our wheelhouse. I don't know any of these. I'm looking at them. I'll just give you the first question. Who is the lead singer for the band Smashing Pumpkins? I know who the band is. I have no idea who the singer is.
Bruce.
I'm going to say Thomas. Billy Corgan. Okay. We're on.
Next.
What is the name of the 1997 rock band in which Chris Martin, Johnny Buckland, Guy Berryman, and Will Champion? I have no idea. Is that Weezer or Blink 182? I have no idea.
No, I don't know. None of those are blank names. Yeah, I guess Weezer.
Coldplay.
That's not rock. Everybody out there, Coldplay is the least rock I've ever heard. But okay, whatever.
Maybe they were at that time. I don't know.
Whatever.
What band released the album "Give It Away" in 1991? Oh, is that song that's? I think I know what the song is. I have no idea who sings it. Is it like? It kind of sounds like Incubus.
No, well, no, because Incubus didn't release their first album until like 95. I'm gonna go with. It might be. I don't think it's Incubus, but I'm gonna give some options: Korn, Incubus. I don't think it's Korn. And what's that band called? Red Hot Chili Pepper. Not Red Hot Chili Peppers. What's that band? Oh, gosh. I can't think of it. I can see them, but I don't know the name.
I'm going to look at the answer, but I'll let you guess if you want to. Oh, my God.
Were we close?
You have said the name of this band.
Korn?
It's Red Hot Chili Peppers. That wasn't even on my radar. It doesn't like the song that I'm playing in my mind doesn't sound like them at all. But maybe
Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like they've been going for so long. It seemed like in the early 2000s, I always thought, that must be a new band. But I remember one day I was looking up histories of bands and I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers from like the 80s. I was like, what?
And I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And I didn't know. I mean, they're not my favorite by any means, but they're not bad. Okay, what song by Pulp has the line, "She came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge"? I don't know who this is.
I don't either. Pulp Fiction. There we go.
Common People.
Never heard of it.
You want to keep going?
I just want to hear the next question.
Okay. What 90s song sang by Peter Andre has the line, "I stopped and stared at you walking on the shore. I tried to concentrate. My mind wants to explore"?
Let's go to cartoons.
What's the answer? Mysterious Girl. I don't know what that is. Yeah, let's go to cartoons.
Boy, this is rough, Jacob.
Dude, I don't know any of this. What is this?
I told you it's going to be difficult.
What rock band from Los Angeles, California sang "Renegades of Funk"?
No, that's
I don't know. Who is this?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Rage Against the Machine.
I should have known that one. I dabbled in a little Rage back in my day.
Yeah, I mean, I'm familiar with a little bit of Rage.
Okay. Back in my day, as in like 4 years ago.
All right. Well, we'll just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah. Boy, we're terrible.
To be fair, like, I'm not even going to try to go into why it's fair. We were young. We didn't like that kind of music.
I didn't know it existed.
Well, that's not true. I actually like Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I do like Rage Against the Machine. But
I didn't know it existed then.
yeah. All right, 90s cartoons. We have to redeem ourselves here.
It's going to be tough too, Jacob.
Or is this 90s? I want 90s cartoons. All right, welcome back, everybody. We had a brief intermission, but we are back to finish this quiz. I think Brantley and I had to ponder what just happened because we had not done so well up to this point. But I really feel like this is the point where we make a turn and we redeem ourselves from our previous woes. Family Guy premiered in 1999. In what state did the show take place?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. Boom. Roasted.
Here's a little side question for you, Jacob. What year did The Little Mermaid come out?
1997.
No, sir. 1989.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
So
All right, sorry.
explain
Back
why
to
there
the
were
main.
no 90s questions.
Yeah. Well, they gave us Catch Me If You Can. And that wasn't 90s.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
In what city did the Simpsons family live?
I would go with New York. I don't know.
Nope. I believe it's called Springville.
I'll go with you.
Oh, did I say Springville? It's Springfield. Field.
Well, you got spring, right? So that's a half pull.
Okay, that's a half squeeze on the stress ball. All right, 90s. Let's go for the cartoons. In what Cartoon Network show, Cow and Chicken, how do the animals know each other? I don't know how they know each other. Are they neighbors? Is that it? Or
No, they're
roommates?
brother and sister.
One's a girl?
Yeah, Cal's a girl. I thought.
Maybe you're right. Okay, brother and sister? They're siblings. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I know a lot about cow and chicken.
What is the dog's name in the Nickelodeon TV show Doug?
That's gonna be you.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. I don't know what the dog's name is, though.
And Doug.
I can visualize the dog. I've seen this show many times. Is it Max?
Ralph.
Pork chop. Oh, I knew that. I just couldn't think of it, man. Okay. All right. It's fine. What is the name of Goofy's cat in Disney's Goof Troop?
It's gonna have to be you, Jacob.
I've seen this as well, and I don't know.
You know, in the early 2000s, I had a demo for a Goofy skateboarding game.
Well, I would have never gotten this. It's Waffles. I don't remember that at all.
I love waffles.
Okay, it's fine. Who is Tommy and Dill's parents in Rugrats? Oh, it's Stu and Dee Dee.
I know the Rugrats show.
It's Stu and Dee Dee. I'm like 99.9% sure. Stu and Dee Dee Pickles.
Hey.
Yes.
Interesting. You know, you remember back in the day when Burger King had a did Happy Meals that corresponded with the Rugrats movie, and they released those watches.
Yeah. I love those watches. The Reptar watch was like the thing to get back in the day.
Yeah, those were big time strong. They also, side note, they also did a Backstreet Boys Happy Meal, where she had a Happy Meal. You got like a demo disc of Backstreet Boys.
I don't know if I remember that one. That's interesting. All right, what sport does Auto Rocket and Rocket Power not participate in? I don't know. I watch Rocket Power all the time. So he does surfing, he does biking and skateboarding.
Go at skateboarding.
He does hockey.
You said this was going to be easy.
I think it will.
I've seen like two, I know.
Not participate in.
No, not participate in.
Yeah. That's it.
Say baseball.
I mean, yeah, they don't play baseball or football or anything. I'm going to say volleyball because I do think there's an episode where they play volleyball. I don't remember this. Skiing. Does any of them ski? I don't remember that at all. Okay, all right.
Boy, this is really difficult.
In Ren and Stimpy, what type of animal is Stimpy? I don't know. I know what it looks like, but I don't know what it's based on.
Well, what's it look like?
I'm going to say... Oh, wait, Stimpy. Maybe I'm thinking of Stimpy. I'm going to say rabbit.
I'm going to say squirrel.
No, it's a cat. I may be thinking of something. I may be thinking of something else.
A cat?
Yeah, apparently. What is the name of the Pokemon Pikachu evolves it to? That's a Raichu.
Raichu.
Wow, there we go. There we go.
Hallelujah.
Where does Arnold live in Hey Arnold? They live in New York, I think. Or is it? Oh, crap. It may be.
Or Chicago.
I'm going to say New York. Oh, it's Hillwood.
This is rough, Jacob.
This is awful. This is so bad.
You said this was going to be easy.
All right, we know this. We're going to know this. In Scooby-Doo, what does the gang call their van? That is the Mystery Machine.
Mystery van.
No, it's the Mystery Machine.
Mystery Machine. Sorry.
Yes, all right, Mystery Machine. In SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of SpongeBob's pet snail who thinks he is a cat? That is Gary the snail.
Gary. Yeah.
All right, here we go. In the Fairly Odd Parents, what are the names of Timmy's godparents? That is Cosmo and Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
The theme song... Wait, what? The theme song, what, begins with, where has predictability gone? That doesn't even make any sense.
That's a freebie.
I don't know. I don't know what that was. In what state does the Angry Beavers take place? I don't know. I don't know.
You said beavers?
I know the show. It takes place in the forest of sorts. Is it I'm going to say
Alaska.
I'm going to say Maine. I don't know. Oregon. Okay, I don't. Okay, whatever.
It's getting rough for about a minute.
This is not going well.
No.
This is not going well. In the show Rocko's Modern Life, what kind of animal is Rocco? He looks like a he almost looks like a dog, but he's not a dog. A lizard, maybe?
Yeah. Dog or lizard.
He's a wallaby, apparently.
What the heck is a wallaby? A shoe?
All right. Well, that did not go very well for us. Brent.
No.
I've got to say,
it did not. That was rough.
Okay, let's see if you know this one. This is off of their cultural events. Who won Wimbledon singles in 1990?
Jacob, I don't know. Andre Agassi.
Martina. I don't even know how to pronounce the last name. Oh man, this. I promise you, while listening to this, we were born in the 90s. We were born in the early 90s.
I was 6 in 1999. People, I just want to preface that or let that be known.
I know this one in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, who plays Obi-Wan Kenobi. What's his
I
name?
can see him.
Something McGregor, whatever his name is.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
No. It's
I was just
Ewan
saying,
McGregor. Oh, here's one we know, Brant. When the Pokemon video craze hit in 1998, what 2 iterations of the game were sold on Game Boy? Red and Blue.
Red and blue.
Red and Blue. All right. Well, at least we ended one with one that we knew. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Love it. What small plush toys did Ty Inc. sell to be extremely popular in the 90s? That would be the Beanie Babies. All right. I mean, so there's what Green Day album was released in 1994? That'd be American Idiot, I think.
Was that 1994? I don't know.
I think the song was on there, but the album was called Dookie.
And Green Day is Dookie.
Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. It's fine.
So while we're here,
Overall, I think we did fine.
yeah, if fine is failing, yeah. Oh, we failed. F for fine. F for fail.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Told you it was going to be hard, Jacob. What did I say?
What did
It was
I
going
say?
to be. Told you it was going to be difficult.
Well, to anyone who played along with us at home, I'd be curious to know how you did. As always, you can send us your results via our email, humilitypodcast@gmail.com, or by any of our social media links you can find also in the description of each video and the show notes of each podcast episode. Brant, I got to tell you, this was a humbling experience.
Yeah, let me tell you what Kratos said once from God of War. Set low expectations, that way you're never disappointed.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, like most of the questions from the cartoons were from Nickelodeon and not Cartoon Network.
I wouldn't have known them. I watched Cartoon Network.
I was about to say, I feel like, I mean, I did watch a lot of Nickelodeon, but I would have fared better, I think, with Cartoon Network as well.
Yeah. But I think all the main popular ones were early 2000s.
Yeah, I mean,
Powerpuff Girls, Courage.
Samurai Jack.
Samurai Jack. Fun fact, I wasn't a fan of that show.
Really? I liked it.
I don't know. To me, it was like, it was a wannabe Dragon Ball Z type show.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as DBZ, for sure. But
And if DBZ would have been on the list, it started in the 80s, so...
yeah, it would have been nice.
Got that wrong, too.
It would have been nice to have some of those. It would have been nice to have, like, Tanami questions, but...
Yeah, I want to say Tanami was 2000s.
yeah, I think you're right. I think it was...
Maybe 99.
But at any rate, everybody, we will sign out here. Brantley, I'll give you a moment to get your conclusion out there, and then I'll wrap it up for us.
Well, folks, as you can see, we were born in 93, which means a lot of these questions were very difficult for some of us. We were around for the first edition Pokemon cards.
Yep.
But we don't own any of those to this day. So, our minds now, if this were a 2000s to 2010 quiz, I guarantee you we'd be knocking them out of the park. But as it is, we got knocked out of the park. And with that, I'll give it to Jacob.
Yeah, maybe we need to do a 2000s quiz. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But as it stands in this one, we didn't do so well. Apologies to all of our listeners who had more faith in us, but we didn't do so
You can see that even we are human. So,
it's in our humble opinion, and we sure got humbled.
oh yes.
But thank you all for listening to our episode. I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we will be back next week.
Peace.
Thanks for listening to the In Our Humble Opinion podcast. Be sure to subscribe wherever you heard this podcast so you never miss a future episode. If you have any comments on today's episode, or if you'd like to suggest topics for future episodes, connect with your hosts at humilitypodcast@gmail.com. We'll see you next time.